Welcome to Article 1. Today, we'll learn how to vote in person and by mail. Here in California, you'll automatically receive a ballot in the mail once you've registered to vote. If you've moved recently, you'll want to make sure your address is up to date with the registrar. Details and links for how to register in California can be found in Article 1's previous video, How to Register to Vote. Once you receive your ballot, open the main envelope. Inside, you will find a smaller envelope, an instruction page, and the official ballot. While this video does walk you through the vote by mail process, make sure to carefully read the instructions page, as procedures can change over time, as not doing it correctly can potentially invalidate your ballot. Fortunately, the act of voting is remarkably easy if you just follow a few simple instructions. First, use a pen to fully fill in the dots next to your selection, staying inside of the lines. Second, double check that all of your selections are what you intended. Third, put your completed ballot into the smaller envelope. Fourth, sign the back of the ballot, including the date and your home address, not your mailing address. And finally, return your ballot to the state. You can either drop it off at a ballot drop box or vote center by 8 p.m. on Election Day. You can find your local drop boxes or voting centers with the link in the description. Or you can mail your ballot, but make sure it's postmarked on or before Election Day. Also, make sure there's a mail pickup after your drop-off time. The ballot only counts if it makes it to the post office on or before Election Day. While voting by mail is super convenient, some people prefer to vote in person. Before going to your local polling place, you can save yourself a lot of time by taking the following steps. Now, don't toss out your mail-in ballot yet. It's going to come in handy for your in-person experience too. First of all, you can fill out your mail-in ballot and bring it with you. This will make your time at the kiosk go a lot faster and ensure you're voting for the people and issues that matter the most to you. If you live in Los Angeles, you can use the LA Interactive Sample Ballot. Not only will this tool keep your selections readily available on your phone, it will also create a unique QR code that you can scan at the ballot marking device, which will automatically populate all of the choices right into your ballot. You can find the interactive ballot in the description below. Second, your mail-in ballot envelope has a quick check-in code that will help you get through the check-in process much faster and get you straight to the polls. Don't worry if you don't have your ballot though. You can also get a quick code from the website in the description down below, which will also be accessible on your phone. Next, you can double check where your polling place is and how long the lines are. The wait times are updated every 30 minutes, but lines typically only appear on Election Day and not during any of the early voting days, which is normally a week preceding Election Day. Now that you have everything you need, head off to your voting center. All voting centers are labeled with a variety of different posters and signs to make them easy to find. Once you get to the front of the line, you will first be greeted by someone with an iPad or an e-poll book. If you don't have your quick check-in code, they will ask you for your first and last name, along with your address. You'll then have to provide them your signature, after which they'll print out your personalized ballot. Once you've got your ballot, you will then be directed to one of the ballot marking devices, or BMDs. There you'll input your ballot, and then either scan your sample ballot code or manually enter your vote. No matter which technique you use to enter your votes, once you finish, the BMD will print out your ballot. You'll double check your selections, and finally, feed your completed ballot back into the BMD, where it will be stored as a hard copy backup. And with that, hopefully you're looking forward to casting your very first vote. Whether voting by mail or in person, the physical act of voting here in Los Angeles is quick and easy and extremely important to our democracy. Thanks for watching this video and supporting Article 1. You can check out our last video, Registering to Vote, here, or watch our next video that covers the hardest part of voting, deciding who and what to vote for.